So today I'm going to do a really requested video. I'm going to talk about my skincare routine. I recently did a hair care routine which I will link down below, but in this video I'm going to talk about my specific skincare routine both in the morning and in the night. And I'm also going to tell you about some of my more weekend-ish creams that I only use 1 to 2 times a week. The reason why it's taken me so long to actually film this video, because it has been really highly requested for so long, is because I'm one of those people, I'm always on the hunt for the perfect moisturizer or exfoliator or toner, and I've been experimenting and researching a lot lately, and I'm finally really happy and content with my skincare routine, and it really just works for me as it is right now. Firstly, I'm going to talk about my skin type, and I've got a normal to combinated skin. I recently did Clinique's skin type test, which you can find on Clinique's website, and I'm going to link that down below so you can go check out which skin type you've got. But I got normal to combinated skin, and the reason why I've also got combinated is because I do have trouble sometimes with an oily T-zone, but else I've got a very normal skin. I don't really have any problems with blemish skin or redness or anything like that, so I'm very lucky and fortunate in that way. Which also means that I can use a lot of different products. I can both use products for very dry skin, but also products for oily skin. What that also means is that I know from experience that all of these products that I'm going to show you, they work 100%. But I can't promise you that they will work on you. If you've got kind of like the same skin type as me, which is very normal to combinated, then you should probably go check out these products, because I promise you they are really good. And I will also tell you if the products are meant for dry skin or oily skin or normal skin, so no worries. But just a disclaimer, I can't promise you or assure you that these products will work for you. They work for me, they are amazing on my skin, and they really just made my skin so much better. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this video and find it helpful. So the first thing that we're going to talk about are cleansers. And the cleanser that I use right now on a daily basis is my Bioderma Sensibio H2O, which is for sensitive skin, and it cleanses, removes makeup and soothes the skin. And it is a fragrance-free cleanser, so it's actually really mild to the skin. And as I said, this is for sensitive skin, so I would say that everyone can use it because it is very mild. And to me, that's kind of like those cleansers that I go for and look for. I want a cleanser that feels very natural and very watery on my skin, and this is just the perfect one. I know that everyone in the beauty world talks about this one, and there's a reason for it, because it is such an amazing cleanser. It just cleanses off all, impurities and makeup in no time. I mean, I use one cotton pad to actually remove both my eye makeup and also my face makeup, and then it's just gone, and it just removes everything. And I just feel like that my skin is so clean and nice and soothed afterwards. So it's just really lovely, and I love it so much. Now, my second choice for a nice gentle cleanser is my L'Oreal Supreme Soft Pure Micellar Cleansing Water, which kind of like reminds me of the Bioderma one. This is actually set to be kind of like a drugstore dupe for the Bioderma one. But I actually also really like this one. It's not as natural feeling as the Bioderma one, and I definitely recommend the Bioderma one above this one. But I would say if you're on a budget or something like that, then this is definitely worth checking out as well. I really like it, and this is also for sensitive skin. And the good thing about this one is that it removes the makeup really nicely, just as the Bioderma one, but it's also perfume free and hypoallergenic, so it's really good for your skin. The really great thing about these very natural and sensitive cleansers is that they keep your natural balance in your skin intact, and it also just makes sure that you don't get any unnecessary breakouts or anything like that. It just really cleanses the skin so nicely. It just feels like that you're using water to remove your makeup, really, and it just leaves your skin feeling so nice and clean and good to go. Then let's talk about toners. I normally use my toner after I've removed my makeup or in the morning just to tone up my skin from the night. And I use it both to kind of like remove excess makeup, but also just to tone up my face and feel fresh and awake. And the one that I use is from The Body Shop. It is the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Toner. And this is actually suitable for blemish skin. And you might be like, but you haven't got blemish skin, Camilla. And that is true, but I use this one because I really just feel like that the ingredients are so good for your skin. One thing that you really have to make sure to do is to shake it really well before you start using it, because it's actually got some powder down here, as you can see, and that is actually a mattifying powder. So if you shake this really well, then you also get all of this powder mixed in with the actual, I don't know, product, and then it will also mattify your complexion. Tea tree oils and so on are really good for your skin because they are very antibacterial, and that's why I use it. Even if you haven't got blemish skin, you can still use this and be really happy about it. I love it, and it's so gentle, but you can still feel that you're wearing it and that you use it, so I really like it. Then let's talk about serums. The only serum that I use and that I've used for over a half year now is my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is the most amazing serum in the entire world, and honestly, I can't live without it. I was kind of skeptical in the beginning about this one because you heard all of that about this anti-aging serum that featured Chronolux CB technology, and I was just like, come on, you don't need all that science. I mean, I just need a good serum. So I was very skeptical, but oh my god, I feel so ashamed because this is so good. So honestly, I recommend this one for both older women but also young women and even teenagers, because I find that it both gives a very instant result but also a long-lasting over time result. So I would say use it. I know it's very expensive, but it's worth all of the money and all of the hype, and it goes for every skin type. Let's move on to moisturizers, and I have some really great ones here. The first one that I'm going to show you is the one that I use every morning on my skin, and it is my MAC Strobe Cream. And as I said, this is the one that I use in the mornings before I apply my foundation and all of my makeup and so on. And it's the reason why that I use this only in the morning is because it's very light in texture, and also I feel like that if I wake up and feel a bit dull in my skin, or if I feel like that my skin lacks a bit of radiance, this just gives my skin a whole new life. Seriously, it's just a quick fix for my skin, and it just makes my skin look so much more awake and ready for the day and just so radiant and glowy, and that's just really lovely. It really just makes me look fresh and awake, and that's why I use this every single morning. If you've got trouble with really oily skin, I will not recommend this one because it is very light infusing and very glowing in its formula. But if you've got dry skin or normal skin as me, then I would definitely recommend it because it just gives a little extra shine to your complexion, which just makes it look very natural and very healthy. And as an evening moisturizer, I use my Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Cream. And once again, you might be like, anti-aging? Come on, you're only 21. But, you know, I just really love this cream. I know that I don't need an anti-aging cream yet, but I'm still trying to, I don't know, prevent any wrinkles or any fine lines or something like that. And this is just the perfect cream. And also because it's a bit more thicker in texture, it's great as an evening moisturizer that just makes sure that you are moisturized all during the night. It is extremely anti-aging and moisturizing thanks to its Intuigen technology, which is the one that really just anti-age and gives a lot of moisture to your skin. Honestly, it just dramatically reduces any signs of wrinkles or fine lines or dehydration even, you know. It is just an all-around really great cream that really just moisturizes. I would say this is for all skin types because we all need a really good, deep moisturizing cream, even if you've got oily skin. Then when talking about eye creams, I've only got one eye cream, and honestly, I've been one of those who've been like, I haven't really been that much into eye creams. I've been kind of like, that's overrated, and when you use a daily moisturizer, then you can just use that on your eyes. But I've finally bowed to the world of eye creams, and I bought one here from Plaisir, which is a Danish brand, and it is an intensive anti-aging eye cream. Actually, this one is for 55 plus age, and I was kind of like embarrassed when I actually saw that, because I didn't really realize that until I actually had bought it. But the reason why I actually bought it was because it's perfume free and it's also paraben free, so it's very, very mild around the eye area. This eye cream features 3 really awesome ingredients. It features hyaluronic acid, which just anti-ages. It also features caramel 3, which is really moisturizing, and also shea butter, which will make your skin very elastic and smooth. This is for all skin types, and I would say if you've got a problem with some very sensitive eyes, then you should definitely try this one, because as I said, it's perfume free and paraben free, and therefore really, really good for your eye area. That was actually those skincare products that I use on an everyday basis, in the morning and in the night. And now I'm going to talk about some face masks and exfoliators that I only use like 1 to 2 times a week. Firstly, let's talk about face masks. And the first one that I'm going to show you is from Dior, and it is my Hydrolife Beauty Awakening Rehydrating Mask. And I love this because it is just so hydrating. You won't even believe it. This is for all skin types. It doesn't matter if you've got dry, normal or oily skin, or even blemish skin. The thing you do with this one is that you apply a really nice thick layer on your skin, and then you just leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes where it's just really, really working into the skin. And then after those 5 to 10 minutes, either you can rinse off the excess cream that hasn't really sunk into your skin, or else you can just smoothly massage it into your skin until it's dry. I would say that I use this probably 1 to 2 times a week. It depends on if I feel like that my complexion is very dull and needs some hydration. So it definitely depends on how I feel in my skin. If I feel very hydrated and moisturized, then I only use it like once in the weekend or something like that. But if I really feel like that I need some deep hydration, then I use this 2 times probably. Another kind of face mask is the Body Shop Seaweed Ionic Clay Mask, which is for combinated to oily skin. So this is especially for those of you who've got either blemishes or oily skin. It says to purify and cleanse and control excess oil in your skin. And as it says, this is with seaweed and also clay. So it's a clay mask, and it looks kind of funny. But what you do is actually that you put a nice layer all over your skin, and then you let it dry on your skin. It takes around 30 minutes or so, you know, just let it sit until it's totally dry. After you've let it dry, you just nicely rinse it off with some water, not too hot water but not cold water either, some kind of like in the middle. And then you will just feel how all of your impurities are just gone, and also if you've got any excess oil in your T-zone or anywhere like that, then that's also gone, and your face just feels so nice and clean. And yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's just really, really good, and I promise you guys, this one, it really works. I would say I only use this once a week because it is a very strong mask. It's not mild. I would say that if you use it more than 1 to 2 times a week, it would be too drastic and too dramatic for your skin. Even though if you've got like normal skin like me, it is very, very strong and very effective. The next cream that I'm going to show you is not a face mask, but it has definitely saved my skin. When I was like 18, I had some trouble with a very flaky nose, and I have no idea why, but my nose, it was just so dehydrated, and no matter which cream I used, it just didn't work. It couldn't, you know, like make my skin normal on my nose. It was so bad, and my nose was so flaky and sore and red and just really, really bad. It was that bad that it actually, I was bleeding a lot actually on my nose because it was so flaky. So I was very, very sad about that. But then I got recommended to try this one, which is the Beauty Pacifique Extra Dry Skin Fix. And I tried this one and it saved my nose and my life. I only use this one if I've got some really dry patches around on my face or if I've got some dehydrated places. I'm not using this on an everyday basis because it's just too thick in texture. And I would say for those of you who've got trouble with oily skin, I will not recommend this one because it's a very thick texture and I don't think that would work for you. But if you've got really dry skin, or as I said, dehydrated skin, then this is a lifesaver. Now for exfoliators. I don't like exfoliators. I hate the feeling of something scrubbing on my skin and it feels very unhealthy on my skin. So what I've done is that I found a really gentle exfoliator. This is from number 7 Beautiful Skin Radiance Exfoliator for normal to dry skin. And this is supposed to reveal smoother, brighter looking skin, and it's also hypoallergenic. I only use this one once a week. I use it every Sunday when I'm in my shower, and I really just feel like that if I've got any clogged pores or any, I don't know, dead skin cells, then this one removes all of them and just makes sure that my skin is very fresh and renewed. But I would not recommend any of you guys to use an exfoliator several times a week. It's just too harsh on the skin, and by the end of the day you can actually end up hurting your skin instead of helping it. Obviously remember that if you've got trouble with irritated skin, or like just broken skin or dry patches or flaky patches, then you should not try to use an exfoliator. Please remember that. Now let's talk about blemish treatment. We all have those occasional blemishes. I also have them, especially when it's that time of the month. Then I have some small minor spots or blemishes. It's not really pimples, but you do get those occasional ones. But I would say for that, I've got the Body Shop Tea Tree Blemish Fade Night Lotion, which is once again suitable for blemish skin. The reason why I use this one is once again because the tea tree is antibacterial. So if you find that you've got a spot that is just on the rise and it's on its way, then use this one on that area, and then in the morning you will have prevented it to get maybe even bigger or exploding or something like that. I really do find that this one really helps, and thanks to the tea tree and the antibacterial ingredients, then it's super for all of you who've got trouble with blemish skin or acne or something like that. And the last thing that I'm going to show you is from Origins, and it's the Super Spot Remover, which is a blemish treatment gel. If you've got those really nasty sore reds in your face, pimples or spots, then this is a lifesaver. So what I've done is that I've just taken a cotton tip and then applied some of it on that, and then applied it on those spots that I had around on my face. And I actually find that this one works really well. It really is a super spot remover. I really like it, but it is very harsh, and you can definitely feel it when you apply it. So you can definitely feel that it's working on your skin, and I would say that I wouldn't use it on just small minor spots, that's really nothing. But if you've got those really big sore ones, then this is a lifesaver, definitely. Whoa, okay, so that was all from my skincare routine video, guys. I really hope that this one could help you guys to find some really great products that really work. Once again, I can't promise you that these products work on your skin or your skin type, but they really work so well with my skin and my complexion, and it's really just saved my skin. I feel like that my skin is very glowy and healthy, and even though I've got some shiny T-zone every once in a while, then it's nothing bad at all. And I just feel like with these products I can control my oils, but I can also control any dry areas or something like that, and I've got literally a quick fix for almost everything. If you've got any questions for me at all about my skincare routine or any of these products, please write them down below and let me know if you've got any great cleansers or face masks or anything like that that you think that I should try that I would like. then please let me know as well. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on my Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Bye!